Might not be time to pass the torch to the Bills just yet, but our guy Ryan Harris, he can carry the mantle whenever he wants. Has the regal green on today, so I know he's feeling it.
What's up, fellas?
How you doing? Thursday night football, AFC East. Last time the Bills and Patriots played, Buffalo won 47-17. That was in the wild card of the playoffs last year. New campaign. This division's stacked. How important do you think this game is in determining how the rest of the East will shake out?
It's huge. I mean, we wanted meaningful Thursday night football, and now we've got it. I mean, more implications, not just for these two teams, but also for the rest of the AFC. But if you look at this game, especially for the Patriots, they need to start to go on a run if they're going to be in the playoffs, and that starts tonight against their divisional foe, the Buffalo Bills. And it couldn't be a taller task, Zach, because these Patriots just are coming off a loss Thursday night against the Minnesota Vikings and facing a high-powered offense in the Buffalo Bills.
See the standings there for the AFC East. It's really jam-packed. The Patriots just 2 games behind the Bills and the Dolphins, so winning this one certainly will be very important for them as they try to stay in the race to make the postseason. Bills have won 2 straight at Gillette Stadium. Significant because Bill Belichick, since he became head coach in 2000, only one team has won 3 straight road games at the Patriots. That was the Jets back in 2002. So historically, a win would be tough tonight for Buffalo. What are their keys to victory?
Number 1, win the turnover battle. Number 2, stop the play action pass. The only thing that seems to stop this Bills offense is when they turn the football over. And I know, and anybody knows from playing the Patriots, and anybody knows from watching the Patriots, they play a calculated game that forces you to try and make mistakes throughout 4 quarters. Now, this is especially important at halftime, where they are fantastic at making halftime adjustments. But if the Bills can stay on schedule, even going to a punt versus trying to force the ball downfield into a turnover, they will stay on schedule and be successful. And the second point, they have to stop the play action pass. Matt Patricia, offensive coordinator for the Patriots, it's like the only way he believes you can throw the ball. But this is what they major in. They want to go downfield off of the play fake. They really don't believe in Mac Jones' skill set yet, even though he has it. But this play action pass is one of the biggest parts of this offense for the Patriots. So if you're the Bills, win the turnover battle and then stop all these big plays that you're seeing on the screen right now from happening through that play action pass.
Bills, of course, will have to do that without Von Miller. On the other side for the Patriots, their keys are what?
First and foremost, stop Josh Allen rushing. Stop him from rushing, and then run the offense through Ramondre Stevenson. When it comes to Josh Allen, some people think stopping him just means by the air. This guy is fast on the ground, the leading rusher for the Bills, and he's taking off quicker and quicker as the season goes on. He has multiple plays where running the football is an option for him, and when he does this, they literally pull apart defenses. You can see guys shaking their head on film because of what it does to their morale, let alone a fresh set of downs. So if you're the Patriots, you have to stop Josh Allen from running the football and force this Bills offense strictly into a passing game with Josh Allen and using the running backs for the run game. Very different offense than they've been. And now for Ramondre Stevenson, this guy is one of the best running backs in this division. He can run it. He can catch it. He's so short, but yet stocky, runs over people, yet hard to tackle. And oh, by the way, he picks up the blitz as well. Anybody watching the film can understand this offense for the Patriots is better when it's ran through Stevenson. They need to do that. So if they can stop Josh Allen rushing the football and run their offense through Ramondre Stevenson, the absolute best possible scenario will come out for the Patriots tonight.
One other note on Josh Allen. Over the last 5 games, he has the 3rd worst passer rating in the NFL, but he has thrown for 7 TDs his last 2 trips to Foxborough. With all that in mind, given your keys and everything, what's your pick for the game tonight?
I got the Bills 23, the Patriots 20. Now, I'm not saying there are listening devices in that stadium. All I'm saying is a couple of head coaches I know failed and refused to actually speak at what we would change at halftime, put up 2 sets of play in case there were cameras. I mean, these are grown men, Zach, paranoid about the boogeyman, Baba Yaga, but still give me the Bills here 23-20 over the Patriots.
The who? The boogeyman what?
Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. A pencil! A pencil! Baba Yaga's the boogeyman. It's the boogeyman.
Okay.
You know?
Did you practice
Yeah.
that before getting that
No,
name
I
out
did.
there?
I thought many people had seen John Wick the movie, but I'm telling you, I've never seen grown men afraid of another head coach like I was in the NFL. Two separate head coaches. They don't make any adjustments. They're like, hey, pointing to two separate points of plays. We're using the blue ones. Use the blue ones. They were so afraid. And strangely, there's some missing tiles in that locker room, too, when you go to the Patriots Stadium. Interesting. Just saying. Interesting.
Conspiracy theory, maybe, right there? That went over my head. I haven't seen John Wick, so I'll just have to say, I'll take your word for it. So thank you very much. Make sure you check out the first episode of our newest podcast, With the First Pick. It's out right now. Give it a listen because Ryan Wilson and Rick Spielman, they're talking all things NFL draft. You get the perspective of a former NFL GM. And Spielman, that goes with our senior draft analyst and Mr. Wilson. Who's going to be the first pick in the draft? They're talking about that right now. Like and subscribe.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.